My people, what that they say shall never end. Right now, the rejected stone have become the chief cornerstone. Yes, the chief cornerstone. Hey, the same person that Ebony called a nobody, is the same person they said Ebony have to wait for hours just for her to sign a document for Ebony. Of which at the end of the day, she was highly disappointed. You see, in this life, no, they raise shoulders. Don't think that with your juju or manipulation, you can get it. As long as it is not your own, God is going to restore it at the actual time. And this is the time God have. The restoration is almost completed, in as much as it has not been completely completed, but God is working, seriously working, if all this information we are hearing is the truth. The rejected stone, like I said earlier, has become the chief cornerstone, because this is the same. Queen Naomi is the same person Ebony said she is a nobody, that if not for Kabiesi, who would have known her? And when I hear this, I also ask the same question. If not for Kabiesi, who would have known Ebony? Yes. If not for Kabiesi, who would have known this? Let me not use certain words here, but who would have known her too? Because a lot of people do not know her. A lot of people do not know her, if not for Kabiesi. They all should be grateful to Kabiesi rather than showing attitude. Anyway, guys, according to what we are hearing, they said Kabiesi gave Queen Naomi a duplex in the palace as an office. Not only that, he also employed some security guards. And these security guards, they are not the kind that Ebony have in the palace, or the ones that are working in the palace. They say these ones are coming from, is it Benin Republic or so? And they are not smiling at all. These are the same group of security that bounced Ebony the other day, that she wanted to go and see Queen Naomi uninvited. So, and now we are getting an information that all the signings, all the documents, everything that you need to sign right now in the palace goes through Queen Naomi. All the duties that Ibi have been doing, they said it has been given back to Queen Naomi. So both contracts, both food, anything that needs signing in that palace, they say Queen Naomi is doing it. Most times, he operates from Lagos, but this time, due to the way things are, they say she is coming to the palace and going. She will come, stay for some hours, do one or two before then she will return. Then another thing that is helping her that much is the fact that Dr. Lizzie is also signing. Yes, by as in if she allows Dr. Lizzie. But the reason Dr. Lizzie is also doing it is such that, let it not be that maybe Queen Naomi was in Lagos and there was an emergency, she couldn't do it. Dr. Lizzie is there to do it. And remember, Dr. Lizzie was doing it even before it was given to Queen Naomi. Because at some point, Kabiyesi have to take it away from Igwe, who have been doing it before. So, and when they took it away from Igbe and gave it to Dr. Lizzie, Igbe was still doing some. But at this moment, they said Igbe is no longer doing any of it. It has been completely taken away from her and handed over to Queen Naomi. Then Dr. Lizzie is assisting Queen Naomi. So, Ebony, who have been looking for an opportunity to get closer to Queen Naomi, I don't know her reasons. Maybe she wants to, I don't know her reasons, but they said she have been trying everything within her power to get closer to Queen Naomi. So she went to Queen Naomi's office. She got an information that Queen Naomi came to the palace. So she went there with a document that she wanted Queen Naomi to sign for her. So, but when she got there, they said the security guard told her to wait. When they went to let Queen Naomi know, Queen Naomi was busy. So she waited and waited and waited. They said 1 hour. She became restless. 2 hours. Queen Naomi did not call her. At some point, she wanted to go on, as in, that she have had encounter with these people before. So when she wanted to go and they told her that she will not go, They say she did not make so much trouble out of it. She just relaxed. At some point, one of the security that is serving in the palace was passing. She beckoned on that one, and that one came for some minutes or hours. The person was there, and they were talking, discussing. And she was just using that security to pass time, waiting for Queen Naomi to call her. My dear, they said Ebony waited and waited. When it is almost 6 hours plus, Ebony was like, "What is this? What is this? This is too much." At this point, they said one of the security came out to tell Ebony that, look, when Naomi said she is exhausted for the day, that she can go to Dr. Elizabeth. Let Dr. Elizabeth sign the document for her. Hey, they said Ebony was shattered. They said she stood there for like minutes. Tears was rolling down her cheek. She couldn't even hold it. She forgot that she is a queen and she is standing in the presence of the securities. They said she did not utter a word, but her facial expression said a whole lot. Oh, at this point, she'll be asking herself, what have I done to myself? Because this is someone that was with Queen Naomi in the palace and they were like friends. Queen Naomi took her as a sister. They were too close then. And I believe that if not for what she did to Queen Naomi, maybe at this point, Queen Naomi will still be in that marriage and she too will still be married by the king, because I believe that due to the fact that a lot of people believe that the elders are the ones that are influenced Kabiyesi into marrying all of these women. Maybe by the time Ebony was there for a very long time with Queen Naomi, Kabiyesi will finally marry her, and they will not be in this kind of state that they are right now. Because with everything that she have done to Queen Naomi have seen her as her number one enemy, And that is why they say Queen Naomi doesn't want to have anything to do with her. That she can go to Dr. Lizzie to sign any form of document that she wants to sign. They said Ebony cried. She cried her eyes out. She managed to damp her face because, they cannot move without makeup. I don't know if you have seen her without makeup. They said that day, oh my goodness, she would just go and lie down and be looking at the ceiling for a very long time. And Queen Naomi herself did not send them. They said a few minutes later, Queen Naomi came out and left. Ebony was still standing in tears. Queen Naomi did not even do face as if she noticed her or anything. At that point, she would be like, oh my God, this is somebody that said she is nobody. Now she's showing me that she is indeed the real queen. Anyway, guys, that is what we are here to know if this information is true. Don't forget that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. Okay, thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.